Ever feel like you're just not good enough? Today, we're changing that with 7 simple tips that'll help boost your confidence instantly. Before we dive in, have you ever walked into a room and felt like everyone was watching, just waiting for you to mess up? I remember a time when I felt like that too. I was preparing for a big presentation, and the pressure was so intense that I almost convinced myself to skip it. As it turns out, I wasn't alone. In fact, studies show that over 70% of people experience imposter syndrome at some point, feeling like they're just not good enough. But what if I told you that confidence isn't some mysterious trait you're born with, it's a skill you can actually build? Today, we're diving into 7 simple tips that'll help you boost your confidence, no matter the situation. Tip number 1. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially when things don't go as planned. Imagine you're talking to a friend. Would you judge them harshly or offer support? Do the same for yourself. You didn't ace a test or meet a work goal. Instead of beating yourself up, remind yourself that mistakes are part of learning. Say to yourself, I didn't do as well as I wanted, but I'll improve with practice. This mindset shift strengthens resilience and prevents self-doubt from growing. Tip number 2. Set small, achievable goals. Break big challenges into smaller, manageable tasks. Each small win builds confidence. Imagine you're trying to get fit, but even the idea of hitting the gym is overwhelming. Rather than forcing yourself into an intense workout plan, start small. Commit to a 10-minute walk each day. Just 10 minutes. After a week, you might add a few minutes of stretching. Little by little, you'll build a routine without the pressure of going all in from day one. Eventually, those small steps add up, and before you know it, you've created a sustainable habit that makes you feel stronger and more accomplished. Tip number 3. Visualize success. Picture yourself succeeding in your mind. Visualization helps prepare you mentally and makes you feel more capable. Before you walk into the job interview, take a few moments to imagine yourself doing well, answering questions calmly, engaging your audience, or nailing the interview. This practice can reduce anxiety and help you perform better. Tip number 4. Learn from past success. If you're feeling unprepared for a task, think back to a time when you succeeded despite self-doubt. Recalling that experience can remind you that you have what it takes to succeed again. Reflecting on previous successes, no matter how small, helps to remind you of your capabilities. Tip number 5. Challenge negative thoughts. If you're thinking, I'll probably mess this up, stop and reframe it as, I'm prepared and capable. I'll give it my best shot. Over time, this practice reduces self-doubt and builds a stronger, more confident mindset. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, try to replace those thoughts with more positive or realistic ones. Tip number 6. Step out of your comfort zone regularly. Growth happens outside of our comfort zones. Doing something small but challenging each day can gradually increase confidence. Try a new activity that challenges you, like speaking up in a group, learning a new skill, or even striking up a conversation with someone new. Each time you take that step, you gain a bit more confidence in your ability to handle new experiences. Tip number 7. Surround yourself with positive influences. If you're struggling with self-doubt, reach out to a friend or mentor who encourages you. Hearing a positive perspective from someone who believes in you can give you the confidence to take on challenges and see yourself more positively. The people around you impact how you feel about yourself. Positive, supportive friends and mentors lift you up. Remember, confidence isn't built overnight, but every little step counts. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notified for more tips on self-growth.